Welcome back to another episode of Video City TV. I'm your host, Callie Ann, and we're here live at the Producers Club. And today I'm sitting with the team from Bloody Money. I have Fetty here, Miss Bridget. I have Mr. Sean and Mr. Justice. Sorry, I didn't call you Mr., but Mr. Fetty. I called everyone Mr. and Miss.
okay with that.
All right, so Fetty is the producer of the movie Bloody Money. Bridget is the director, and we have the executive producers here, Justice and Sean. So welcome to the show. Thank you guys for being here, first of all.
Thanks for
Yeah, someone can have this.
Thanks for having us. Thank you for having us.
So grateful to have you guys here. So I saw the trailer of it, and it's very spicy. So I just gotta ask, the first question is, what inspired you to tell this particular story?
What inspired us to tell this story?
Yeah.
Being familiar with stories like this, I just wanted to touch on things of that nature to show light that the dark side of it's about a crew of guys in the streets doing home invasions and what comes with that, and how, you know, love play a part of life, no matter what life you in, and those things. So that's what me and the writer talked about, and then the director, which is Bridget, she brung the magic to it. Fetty, this film wouldn't be nothing without this guy right here. So, you know, this team right here and this brother right here came on. And when he came on, I found out it was him. And we we family. So I was like, yeah. And,
I love that.
So I'm blessed to be surrounded by these great people, you know?
Yeah, you guys definitely get family vibes.
And shout out to Deron, you know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely without him. You know, he's the DP and editor. It definitely wouldn't be nothing without him.
Very appreciative of Deron.
Yeah.
Very, very.
Yeah, so let's get into the movie, Bloody Money. So we know that you guys are also part of this movie. You guys are stars in this movie as well. Mm-hmm. So how do you feel like that affected your input on the whole movie itself?
The silence.
It didn't really affect my performance as far as you know, what I brought to the table. I play a certain caliber of a person, you know, that's 2 to 3 characters in one. You know, I don't want to give it away, but he's definitely somebody that fits on both ends of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? He's a good guy, bad guy.
I was just about to ask you that. Did you play a good guy or a bad guy?
Oh, my character is something else. You know, listen, everybody's gonna hate my character once they finish. Yeah. And you know what? But you know what? That means I did my job.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah. You made them feel like they could hate you.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe.
You know.
No.
Well, for me, it was my biggest challenge in acting. Aside from being executive producer, acting, my brother here, he put me on the spot. Now you're gonna be the lead, and I was like, the lead. So what it did change, it changed. It made me more serious, and I would say my first performance was okay, and then this sister right here. She brung out the excellence in my acting. This sister right here, she gave me confidence. So the character is a familiar character. Not only is familiar, how she made me comfortable. And I was uncomfortable in a lot of different.
Really?
A lot of different scenes. I was very uncomfortable, and I'm not gonna give it away like what my brother said.
Yeah.
But she made me so comfortable, and she like, don't worry, you got this.
That's
and
amazing to have that type of support.
Oh yeah.
Well.
It was this was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun filming. It was exceptionally professional.
Yeah.
The professionalism within this sister, what she brought to the table. Oh, and she actually did a small part in it as well.
I'm like, yeah.
She did a small part, and she had.
Well, look out for you.
I'm not gonna give it away, but her uniform, and I was like.
I love that.
Yeah.
So I love the storyline. So the storyline is about guys who are doing home invasions, basically.
Yes.
Were you like your character? Were you like the main one running it?
I was gangster.
Oh damn.
I was a dog. yeah.
No. He was thug, but then he was a wimp in some parts.
Why you gonna tell myself?
I'm just saying, because you just hard. I just want to be gangster.
He's a teddy bear.
Right.
Yeah.
He was very. He had a lot of soft and vulnerable moments
Yeah.
on camera, and So I know that when the audience sees, they're gonna really see Turtle.
Yeah.
You know, I think you closed your eyes a bunch of times, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that it was very important to show because he is so hard in the entire movie, but then these vulnerable, innocent moments, you're like, oh, okay, he's human, he's soft, he does have that side.
Yeah.
And then my brother Chan.
You know, for me, it wasn't really a challenge or anything. It was I had small roles acting, but
Uh-huh.
I like the executive producer part better than
Yeah.
the acting. I had more fun doing that than the acting. I had
Okay.
fun acting,
Yeah.
but the executive producer part, I had more fun.
Yeah.
So it didn't really affect my role of executive producing.
I love
It
that.
was easy for me.
Yeah, this sounds like fun. So, what would you say is, like this is so cool, like to hear like the behind the scenes and the whole experience, and to see your bond and energy together. Like I could tell you guys grew together as a family and gotten closer
Right.
through it. So, when it comes to the movie, what do you feel like is the most memorable scene or part that you guys experienced while shooting?
Can I give it away? Mine.
You want to give it
You
away?
go first. You have the mic.
The most memorable part of the movie,
Yeah, like for all of you
Filming
guys,
it.
yeah, filming it.
filming.
Yeah.
I know they parts, what they going to
No,
say.
Okay.
No, for yours.
For myself,
Experience.
Yeah, it could be any answers.
the most memorable part, man,
Yeah.
it's so many. It's
Yeah,
so many. I can't
bet.
think of one. From
I,
the, no, I mean, it's too many. It's too many.
I
Richard
can.
It's too many. So
Too many.
you guys just wait.
Well, from my perspective.
Okay.
Well, let me.
It's too many for me.
For him, he owns a store. Yeah,
Okay.
so filming in his store, that
Oh,
was memorable.
okay.
Like we actually used your establishment.
Boss move.
Carter's-
That's
Carter's-
cool.
Carter's
Carter's
grocery
Grocery,
store.
best
You know what I'm
stop.
saying?
Tompkins, Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah, like hello.
No, make sure y'all shop at Carter's Grocery, 350 Tompkins, Brooklyn, New York, 11216 Bed-Stuy.
Wow.
Bed-Stuy,
Okay.
Brooklyn, the heart of Bed-Stuy. Thank
Shout
you.
out
Yep.
Bed-Stuy. All
So that was a
right,
good,
Bed-Stuy's
yeah, that was a good in my store, I guess.
I
you
love
know what
that.
mean?
That is very memorable. Whenever you walk in the store, you can be like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
yeah,
I
I was-
remember
I was
that
dope.
happened here in that scene, and that
That's
happened
right.
there." Yeah.
But it,
Look
but
at
it,
see,
but
this,
it,
this is what brings out
right.
bring out the best.
Right.
Yeah, like that was a huge moment because one, we didn't have to pay for the space.
Oh,
Two,
great.
we didn't need insurance for the space.
Right.
Three, we could have been in there any time of the day.
That's right.
Oh,
So
wow.
of course
Right.
that was a huge budget win for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
But you see, the movie's so great that I ain't even mention that in my own evaluation. There's so many other, you know what I mean, highlights of the movie. So
Yeah.
you know, it's too many to name. I can't think of one from the top of the head.
Well, that's really good. That's beautiful. Okay.
And mine's was back to her exposing my vulnerable side.
Yeah.
It's a memorable
the-
moment for you.
The most memorable one was when she coached me through the most uncomfortable scene that I had, you know, which is a love scene. And he exposed a truth that he had. I can't tell y'all the truth. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it for the truth. But it's a dope truth.
Yeah.
It's a dope
Wow.
truth that people don't actually speak on. You know, a lot of people, like with men, we become more macho.
Yeah.
And we don't show that vulnerable side or expose that truth. But a lot of us live with that truth,
Wow.
you know.
Sounds
So-
like a scene that can probably make me cry too.
No, it's not going to make you
Oh,
cry.
okay.
You're going to
Okay.
laugh.
That's okay.
You have an awe moment. You have
Oh, it's the way he was like already looking at me in the eyes, and I felt like, damn, I feel like crying.
The
like he
red
was like
light.
that.
The red light going to have you like.
Oh. Okay.
And Bridget said, all right, do
How
this.
long did that take?
Relax a little. I was like that.
Did that
Are we
take you a
done yet?
while? Did that take a
No.
while?
No,
since
actually, no, it didn't.
At the end, it was only uncomfortable because of the young lady that was in it.
Oh. Okay.
To make her feel comfortable in the scene.
So she's not only the director, she's also the intimacy coach.
Oh yeah.
You know, and you definitely need it.
It's not an official title, but it was necessary because anyhow you're dealing in a space of intimacy, but also a heavy dominated male crew and cast. You want the women to feel safe, and I had the conversations with them. If there's anything that's uncomfortable, please let me know and I'll shut it down.
Yeah.
I'm walking with you. I told them, so they understood that anyway. We all knew each other and closed set, just them, and they felt comfortable and she felt comfortable, which was important.
Yeah.
And Bridget actually, she had my ass out in this scene.
Literally.
Booty out.
Yeah. The lady's gonna be looking forward for that.
No. It's my most vulnerable scene. Don't make
Wow.
me shock.
Exclusively only on Video City.
What's yours?
What's mine?
Your most memorable moment.
Just my memorable moments is just being in the moment and realizing that it's all coming together, because my brother Sean right there, he first told me the concept, and once he told me the concept, I was like, oh, that's fire right there. I'm loving that, and then I made a call to our writer, which is Angelia Jackson, and we either right then and right there or probably like a few hours later, we had set up a three-way. We got all into the specs and, the details. And she went to work, so she came with a script and everything. So seeing that first phone call and discussion, the first concept, and bringing it, to the finish line, to our distributor, which is Porter and Craig, and to it actually being out right now at the moment and getting rave reviews and people loving it, and us going on a 5-city promo run. We went to New Jersey, we premiered in New Jersey, we premiered in Bed-Stuy, we premiered in Atlanta, DMV, DC, Maryland, and Virginia. And just seeing everybody love it and ask the questions during the Q&A and really want more.
Yeah.
Because the ending is spicy. You're going to want more.
Oh, actually, we were talking about this earlier, and I remember you mentioning that this was actually supposed to be a pilot for a TV show, and then you ended up turning it into a movie.
Yeah.
So when did that change for you? When did you realize, okay, this can't just be a pilot. This has to be a movie?
When we filmed it, I felt like it was so much content in the pilot, and I said this might be a waste to just pitch it, because most pilots you're not really seeing them until they're picked up and you reshoot that or rework it, or if they love it you're using it. So we would have never been able to see this pilot, and I said, I think this would work better as a feature film.
Yeah.
And so then we went back to the writer and we said, we got to film this. I won't tell you the other parts that we had to rework because, like we were talking earlier, this project took about 2 years to film because of scheduling, flying in people, and working out the locations and health reasons for some people. And it came together, and it was a lot of work. So having it as the feature was the best decision, I feel. The best decision for this, because part 2,
yeah, I was just going to say that because Buddy was mentioning how the ending is so spicy, so I was going to say, is there going to be a part 2?
That is my favorite part.
The ending.
Oh. The ending is definitely my favorite part, and then the love scenes, because I got to maneuver it to where it seems sensual more than sexual.
Ooh.
It was very sensual, the way that we laid the room out, the colors. So those scenes, the intimacy scenes, and the final scene, those are my favorite scenes.
I love that. I got to see this. Bloody Money.
Yes.
Wow. I love that. So When is part 2 gonna start? Just wondering.
We working on it,
Yeah.
and it's not gonna take as long as the first one because we have all our ducks in order and we have Bridget. We still have our same team. So if it's not broke, we are definitely not gonna fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love that each character, like, I could not stand his character, so you know, I'm hoping, you know, the way that we've talked about it, to give him a different light, you know, so
Yeah.
people are not hating him throughout. So
Yeah.
we'll see a little bit more softer side of him, because he's terrible.
Yeah.
He's terrible in
Yeah.
But you know, I've been in the business for like 34 years as an actor, so this has been a role that I've been wanting to play.
Yeah.
Just a straight villain,
Yeah.
you know. And I was a villain, like, you know, it's some parts you know you feel familiar with the character, like you've seen him before, but the way I played it on both ends of the spectrum, it's like I give you a little more, and it was dope bringing my experience
Yeah.
to that character,
Yeah.
you know, overall. And let me give a shout out to, you know, Bridget again, because yes, I'm the producer. She's also the producer. She's co-producer. So I got to shout that out, you know,
Yeah, thank
because when I'm not on the set running things, she's my go-to,
The
and
queen.
she's there running the show, making sure everything is ace boom coon.
I love that.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm grateful. I'm very, very grateful. As the other female in the room over there, it's a boys' club,
Yeah.
and I'm honored to be able to do my thing without being challenged. There was moments, but
She talking about me. I challenged her son, but that's just me. She got, you know, I made her fight for her vision.
yeah, and I did fight for it, and I won, and it made sense. I had to let him see why. You know, most of the things that I've directed have been peachy, so this is my first, like, hood, shoot 'em up, bang bang, sexy scenes and all that, and I'm proud of it, though. I'm
Yeah.
very proud of the work that I did, and I'm honored to work with all of you, you know?
Oh, that's so exciting.
So, I don't know if they saying you have.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
think-
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So,
Show it to her? I'll hold it.
no, I wanna present you.
A Bloody Money t-shirt.
Bloody
Money
money.
t-shirt, you
Ooh,
know.
open it up. Open it up. Bloody money. Be prepared to die for it. Before we segue out, thank you guys, by the way, so much for being here. If you could describe this film in one word or one sentence, how would you describe it?
Well, first off, I gotta say you could catch us on IG _bloody _money, and also bloodymoneyfilm.com. We're on all streaming platforms, so make sure you catch them. And all platforms are, you know, Fandango. We on Prime, you know, Spectrum, all over the place, you know. So
Give your quote.
it's something to die for. Be prepared to die for.
Okay.
One word:
One word or one sentence. Describe the film.
extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Action packed.
Like, we'll show people that you can get a movie done with the right people on the team. So that's how I'm going to always take it. It's a dope film, very proud, but it lets people know you can get a film done with the right people.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, definitely. It's very unexpected. It's a lot of twists and turns. You know, it's definitely a different urban crime thriller drama that's not expected. As soon as you
Don't
think
get
you,
up and go get no popcorn.
oh yeah,
Don't
miss
miss
something.
yeah, you will miss it. You gotta sit up there and be glued.
No, but we want to say thank you to everyone that has been part of this film from the very beginning till it dropped. Cast, crew, family members, places, wherever we use, everybody in the audience who showed up, everyone, thank you so much.
Well, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here, for joining us. Everyone, make sure you guys check out Bloody Money. This is Video City TV. Make sure you guys tap in.
It's real major right now.
Dances with the devil. Your power isn't special. We don't fit on your canvas. We burn it all to ashes now.
Now it's time for the kickback.
'Cause we are the outlaws.
Shit. Open up the safe. Hey, get up. Where's that? Just don't kill me, okay?
'Cause we are the outlaws.
Listen here, youngin. In this game, you got wins, losses, and lessons. All depend on your perspective. What you got, little nigga?
All right, y'all, we gotta step it up. Yo, listen, man, I'm ready to spin a block on these niggas. So what are we waiting for? Let's go. Yo, stop fucking playing with me, man. Where the fuck y'all go?
Ever had a threesome?
So file that fucking divorce.
Speak now or hold your motherfucking peace.
You gotta stay safe out here, these shit.
It's my shit, nigga. Fuck out of here, both of y'all.
If I ain't know any better, I'd say motherfucker snake me.
No, don't go back to going with all that shit. What you talking about, huh?
You might go into jail.
I thought we were done here.
'Cause we are the outlaws.
Welcome back to another episode of Video City TV. I'm your host, Callie Ann, and we are live here at the Producers Club. And sitting next to me is Miss B. Fortune. Thank you so much for being on the show, by the way.
Thank you for having me, Callie. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, we literally just met. I heard, like an hour ago. I heard B. Fortune's voice. Like, it was an acoustic background. And I heard your voice, and I just was like, who is singing right now? So I went through the doors, and I saw her perform, and then I stayed and stuck around for the next performance because the first one I didn't get to see the whole thing, so I really wanted to watch the second one. And girl, you just brought the energy, like your sound, your vibe, like it's very unique. And the music was amazing, too. It was very catchy. Like, I started singing it right after you started singing the chorus. The first time, I was like, oh, shit, I know this song now. And I was feeling it so much to where I had to go and talk to you at the end. So grateful to have you here in Video City. Can't wait to get to know you.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited that you enjoy the music because as an artist, I just never know if you're going to like it. And it takes a lot for me to release that that feeling of whether you're going to like it.
Yeah.
In order to just come out and fuck it up. And then you can like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm getting over it. Every time somebody talks to me and every time I do this, I get a little bit more comfortable with the fact that it doesn't matter if you guys like it. Not that I don't enjoy that you like it, because I love that you guys like it.
Yeah.
But if you don't like it, that's fine too.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, it's definitely a lot more meaningful when someone can really resonate with the music and, like, really express how much they loved it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I loved
really
it.
excited.
Yeah, I felt the energy and everything. So how long have you been doing music for?
I've been doing music since 2021.
2021.
Yes, I had
okay.
a terrible loss in my family,
Oh, I'm sorry.
and the only thing that could help me, music is like therapy for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't know that it was therapy. I know people really love it, but it was like therapy for me, and I didn't know, and I just was driven to just go do the only thing that I can do right when everything goes wrong. So I went out and did some music, and it was healing me, so I just kept doing it.
Yeah, 2021? That's not even, like, that long ago. So have you always sang, though?
No,
No?
I didn't really know I could sing.
What? I hear these stories all the time where people are just, like, amazing on stage. And they're like, well, I didn't know I could really sing, and I just
I think that's part
tried.
of what makes it comfortable for me is because it wasn't really my goal. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
okay.
So that makes me comfortable. I mean, not that I don't give a fuck at all,
Yeah.
but
Wait, so you didn't know you could sing? No one ever told you when you opened up your mouth, like, singing along a song, no one was like,
singing
you
along,
sound
yes.
good.
No, they didn't really say that because I was just more focused on education. So I would like help people. So even if I couldn't sing,
Okay.
it didn't matter. I didn't care. I didn't hear it. Like,
Yeah.
You know, I didn't hear it. I just was like, okay, we got to write this essay. We're going to pass this class. And what we have to do.
Wait, are you a teacher outside
No.
of this too?
I was a tutor.
A tutor.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow, so this is all new. So you're just coming into the music world right now.
I guess I'm just coming into it. I don't know.
know, because I don't know when I had to do. I don't know I don't know how long music has been inside of me. I was not focused on music.
Yeah.
I was studying to be a lawyer. I wanted to be a lawyer and
Wow.
fight for justice and equal rights and all of that. Until I realized that there was no equal rights. I mean, it just wasn't looking like it was there. It was so hard to find. I said, let me go find something else.
Yeah.
And I found some music. You know what I mean? And then it's been a great ride.
Yeah, I love that. So you have music out right now?
Yes, I have music on all the platforms right now. I have a little bit of conscious reggae music.
Ooh.
I have some R&B music.
Ooh.
I have some hip-hop music. I have some little jazzy music, for you older people who just like to hear about the positive things that's happening. I have a little bit of something for everybody there.
Okay, we love that.
And I'm dropping a music video soon, too, in April. For Look Better. That song is out as well. I think you might like that song too.
You guys make sure you check it out. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm going to like all of it. Okay. You have a really nice voice, so.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you do so many different things too, because I remember you mentioning something. You have a movie coming out?
Yeah, no, I don't have a movie coming out, so I'm working on the soundtrack for a movie.
Oh, the soundtrack for the movie.
Yeah.
That's right. You compose music.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's actually exciting because I'm working with some really seasoned writers and creators, and I'm just learning so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
So cool.
Well,
they're older. So I like older people. It's amazing.
Yeah. What's something that you've learned?
Melody changes. I know, and this is, you do a little bit of music too. So the melody changes. Just a whole different, a different feeling. And it was so easy for them, The guys, they're so easy. They're all guys. They're all older. So talented. So easy. The harmonies. There's a lawyer. He comes up with the harmonies, it's just so beautiful. It's just the sounds. I can't explain the sounds. Sometimes we saying sounds that mean nothing, but it's just everything. So it's all pretty amazing. I'm so excited. I'm really excited because I know I'm going to learn a lot.
Yeah. Sound and music is so powerful. It emanates a feeling that you give to your audience and to whoever's listening. So that is so beautiful.
Yeah.
So you have shows coming up too. So let's get into that. Let's talk about that. Where is your shows and when is it?
So I have a show on March 21st. It's called BK Art Fest with Underground Advocates. Shout out to Underground Advocates for having me all the time because they're so great. They actually do tours in Paris. I'm trying to go to Paris with them in April. They've extended the tour in Paris to the south of France, so that should be exciting. They're really, really good. Look them up too because they have a lot to offer artists. I think that's the 21st, so it's March 21st with Underground Advocates. You can follow me on Instagram at b.fortune81. You can find out all about my shows that I have coming up. But also I have a show with the NYPD, Stop the Violence campaign, where, it's designers, models, artists, all type of creatives getting together to put the show together and just have a place, a positive place for people to go and enjoy the day.
So before we segue out of here, do you want to give any shout outs to anyone? Or?
I would like to shout out my mom and my dad.
Shout out to Mom and Daddy.
I would like to shout out my son, Justin, big up yourself. I would like to shout out Underground Advocates for always supporting me and working with me. I would like to shout out Sincere Victorious for having me here today because without them I wouldn't have met Callie. I would like to shout out, what is this, Mic'd Up? NYC? Video City? Yes, I would like to shout out Video City for having me as well. I see the platform here. This is amazing. This is a dope place for artists. If you guys have a chance, definitely come out and check Callie. Have a little interview with her. Sit down. That's really all my shout outs. So.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. Be Fortune in the house, everyone.
Thank you for having me. Be Fortune signing out. You already know what it is.
Yes, Video City TV happened.